Good thing I threw on a long sleeve this morning.
Yeah. Upstairs is 10,000 degrees. I gotta open both those windows tonight.
Dude, what was weird is it was like cold when we went to bed.
I know.
And I was like, oh man, like I left my hoodie on because
But just like
it's freezing.
Disgusting breath and farts collecting in that room, rising to the top. This is actually Laurel's tackle box. Jeff's dad, who bought this place, and I rigged it up with all of my lake troll stuff, rooster tails and things. And then he used to label everything, and now he labels everything. So I figured it was only fitting that I label.
Oh, you labeled
I labeled that, yeah. Yep. This was just kind of an extra tackle box he had laying around when they cleared out the garage. These things are old. Oh, no grizzly bear has awoke from his slumber.
You must be so disappointed. All that beauty sleep for nothing.
We're just discussing how this is Laurel's tackle box.
Well, it is.
And he labeled everything. Now you label everything. And I never labeled shit. And so I had to put the label on it so that I know what goes in there. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm learning in my old age how necessary some of these little steps are of labeling stuff.
You know, it's the little tricks you learn along the way. Always stand in the sun instead of the shade on a really cold day.
Yeah. Got some honkers. Filet mignon of the sky. The Eagle Claw Water Eagle. Model number WE66S21BC. It's a 6'6" medium action rod. It's very comes with the combination ball bearing powered Water Eagle reel. I believe these retail for, you know, this is for the serious angler. This retails for, if you get them on sale, you can probably find them for $11-12.99 with line at Bimart.
With line.
But I've caught more fish on this lake with this rod than any other rod. And my daughter caught her first fish on this rod. So this rod...
And your other daughter will catch you.
That's right. This is, all jokes aside.
Kokanee fishing on Triangle Lake. Triangle Lake is fishing year-round. Kokanee, yellow perch, bluegill, largemouth, occasional steelhead coming through. Today it's all about kokanee, which makes a nice little meal. Kokanee on this lake run about 13 inches, 12-13 inches. Not huge by any means, but they're fun to catch. And fantastic for bringing a kid out with a fishing pole. I think all of my daughters and daughter-in-laws, granddaughters have caught their first fish out here with a simple rod and a piece of hot dog or cheese. We came about the lake probably in the 50s is really where I think it started more than anything. Grandpa and great-grandpa, the family was living in Corvallis. They'd come up here to go water skiing, and we used to camp over here at what's known as the Rod and Gun Club to the locals or long-timers. And that's really what it was, is you paid an annual fee, and they had a campground that you could go be in. They also had a pavilion with a inlaid oak floor, dance floor, and on Saturday nights they'd bring a band in, throw out some sawdust, and then the parents would all go down there for a big dance. Dad was looking for a place to buy down here, so we ran into this old guy on the other side of the lake, and they worked out a deal to buy the thing, which was probably early 60s. It was just a 2-bedroom, 1-bath shack of a cabin. After Dad passed away, Mom decided it was time to rebuild the thing, so my younger brother Greg, who's an architect, designed the cabin. And after battling the county for a year or so, we got a permit to build. We then hired our uncle Merle, who was a contractor throughout most of his life in Corvallis. We hired him to come down and build the cabin, which he did. It was one of his last buildings he built. Some of the best times of my life have been down here, particularly around that campfire, and I know that's what my 3 girls look forward to every summer, because the family stories are passed down around that fire. But it's always interesting to share that, and I see in my grandkids now that same desire to hang out the fire and just fall asleep in their arms. But all in all, pretty much paradise down here for us. Very, very lucky to have this place. I think every guy has this a rod and reel like this.
Yeah. If they don't, they should.
They should. That's the truth. Because this one comes with memories.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, I'll never get rid of that goofy rod I got.
Laurel, my oldest, caught her first fish in this lake, like by herself, first fish in this lake, right around this spot we're coming into, on this rod. Reeled it in herself, and that's a memory that I'll never forget for sure. So Triangle Lake is kind of hidden. It's not really like a go-to destination spot like some of these other more popular lakes in the Northwest. And we kind of like it that way, It's small. The fishery's not amazing, but to us it's paradise,
I could do this on most any lake. Just get me out on the water. It's watching the fog come off and the sun filter in.
Your cell phone off.
Cell phone off. And just listening to the world wake up,
Yeah. This is the 3rd bite I've had on this combo. As I cruise around, I sped up just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like this one's not even big enough to do anything with.
And you're running pink?
I'm running actually a pink on the back and fluorescent orange on the front, 2 orange beads, and then I'm running 2 of these little fake maggots on here.
Really, the maggots?
Yeah.
There's about 5 or 6 boats out here. Every one of them is struggling. They're on the struggle bus. It's a little early in the season. Water's super cold. It's like 48 degrees. Hopefully it warms up later in the afternoon. We'll give it another shot.